My name is Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. Good morning. So I told you that since I got this little cold that I got, which is not COVID, very happy to announce that again, that the only symptoms I had was a cough and like monumental body aches. Never had the scratchy throat. However, if I did have a scratchy throat, this, what I'm about to eat, would be a really great video. I'm not sure if it's a challenge. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to cut this pot open. Just the tip of it. There's a 5-second rule. I'm not going to eat that. Alright, then I'm going to cut the tip off of this little guy here. Alright. So I've got alright, those are the peppers. Here's what I'm going to be putting in it. Hot garlic, liquid gold, Reaper fermented hot garlic. Very, very cool. But what I want to do is I want to get an idea of how much of this stuff I'm actually using. So look, before I ever do it, here's the level. Oops, no, I'll do it on this side. Okay, so at the beginning of the, I don't know how much I'm going to use, but you'll see that line. This one was a little off, a little low. But this one here is the actual line of how much of this is in here. I'm going to fill up both these peppers. I chose these peppers because they're beautiful and they're the biggest ones that are going to hold the most of this lemon. So even though I don't have a sore throat, this should be a great vitamin C packed throat coating way to start my day. I'm going to start with the MK Yellow Trash. And I showed you the, here, I'm going to circle the one that was accurate. Because I put 2 on there. That was the one that was inaccurate. There's the accurate one. So we'll come back and just, when this video is over, we'll come back and we'll see how much of this honey I've drained. Honey. Let's go with the MK Yellow Trash first. Wow, level's dropping. Okay, so I gotta eat quick. What I just ate was not an MK Yellow Trash. I'm sorry. It was a number 3. And number 3 is a yellow Trinidad Amber Scorpion. So I got that wrong. Sorry. Please forgive me. Mea culpa. All right, now, here's the great thing. It's about as flavorful as any Gusher you're ever going to have. This is going to be hard because I can't see when it's getting full. Ooh. Boy, man, bottomless pit on this ghost. It was dripping. It's not. Where's it going? It's almost like there's a hole in this pepper. I don't know where all this honey is going. It's just like when I do Gushers with tincture. It always can take twice as much tincture as I think it can. All right, so this is a very full ghost pepper. This is the last of my Gushers for today. Pods, courtesy of Jason and Laura from Abercrombie Hot Peppers. And the black garlic, liquid gold, Reaper honey, fermented Reaper honey, garlic Reaper honey. That was Mosier Spice, Dana Mosier. Here's the last one. Oh man. As far as peppers go, Gushers. Yeah, that was really delicious. All right, Tommy's picks, people. Oh, let's go back and see how much I consumed. This was the accurate one. And here's where we are now. So, this is how much Reaper honey was put in there. This is where we were, and this is where we are now. So, a good chunk of that. Very, very tasty. Tommy's picks, people. Get right to it here. Oculi Mortis says, for a second there I thought you were going to go De Niro on us with that head movement. I don't read these before he sends them over. I know this is going to be funny. This comment is so much funnier than anybody even knows. You see, there have been so many times in my life where my brother Johnny excuse me, has looked so much like Robert De Niro that it was eerie. This was back when De Niro was younger, and back when Johnny had a full head of hair, and his facial hair was still dark. You know, like last century. There's this one scene from the film Jackie Brown, which comes to mind, but I digress. I hate you, Tommy. Oculi, you made my day. Welcome back to the Winner's Circle. The Filthy Phoenix. Got a ring to it, doesn't it? Our beloved bus driver has just called the pepper a creature. You know what? He's right. Anything that oily and wickedly yummy looking deserves to be one of us. So to all the spicy creatures on planet Heat rock on, I say. Planet Heat, sorry. Rock on, I say. Chase the family for life. Boom. Let me take this opportunity to introduce the world to Filthy Phoenix. Now, you may think this is his first time to win a circle, but no, you would be wrong. For the Filthy Phoenix was at one time the Phoenix soundbite. This comment was great, but what really hammered it home for me was the rock on, I say. You know how I love to say, I say. So welcome to the Winner's Circle for the first time again, my friend. For the first time again, my friend. And with that, I say, good day. The Marauding Moose, I love it. Would love to propose a name change for the Tabascorpion. Switch it up to Scorbasco. Scorbasco, I like it. Not all my ideas are great, but I felt like sharing this one. Now, for the love of everything good, would somebody please take heed of this Marauding Moose's suggestion? What is it? Hold on a second. Hold on a second, because he said it, spelled it wrong. Scorbasco, excuse me. Yeah, sorry. All right. Scorbasco sounds way cooler to me. Honestly, you got to trust me. I'm a doctor. Well, Mr. Moose, regardless of whether or not anyone takes notice of your suggestion, I proclaim it as fantastic. So there. Welcome to the circle there, Mr. Moose. Hold on. Now, before you go anywhere, Johnny, I would like to make an announcement that I will be unveiling a new name for someone on the bus. I will be more than happy to tell you this gentleman's new name. However, I'm going to keep it a secret who this new name belongs to until a later date. But there's a rider on the bus who, from this point forward, shall simply be known as Taki. Yeah. So, for some of you guys who don't know that, in his incredible wisdom, sometimes Tommy, on a whim, decides he needs a name change. They've all been spectacular, honoring, actually. It's kind of an honor to have Tommy change your name. It's kind of a neat thing. Hey, we're going to wrap this thing up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Those pods, Laura and Jason from Abercrombie Pepper and Mosier Spice. If you want the best tasting Gusher you're ever going to have, right there is your fuel. We're out of here. It's going to be a beautiful day. Tell somebody you love today. Remember I told you last night? If you remember, I said someone's going to need to hear it today. I mean it. I promise you, somebody's going to need to hear it. And the more in tune you are, you'll know who they are. Just keep your eyes open. Right there's that pepper. Excuse me. Click that pepper when you do your part of our family. If you don't want to miss a video, I urge you not to. You can avoid it by coming back every day and visiting us because we upload several times a day. Also, click the bell for notifications. Select all right there. There's a little fire right here or more videos. I've got a surprise for next week. Tommy. We'll leave it at that. You guys will see it too. I love you guys. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.